What up, YouTube? G4Lady here once again, back with another late night video. This video is basically story time with G4 Leader. I know you guys love that shit. This story is recent as fuck. Basically the story is called "I Shouldn't Have Answered the Fucking Phone." You ever know one of them times where you better off, you see a phone call, you stare at a phone call, you contemplate in your mind the pros and cons of should I or should I not answer this phone call. You answer the call, and by the end of the call, you're regretting answering that shit. Basically, that shit happened to me tonight, where I regretted the fuck out of a phone call. So here I am. Now let me just get y'all the whole story. Here I am sitting in my room watching Breaking Bad on Netflix. The show is dope. Season 4, the show's pretty awesome. I'm watching that, chilling out, relaxing, watching my show. Phone call rings, one of my homegirls that I've known for a long time, but me and this girl always have drama between us. She's a Scorpio, I'm a Taurus. We do not fucking get along, but at the same time, she's one of them people that you can't help but care about, you can't help but care about them, so stupid me, I answered the phone, and, thinking, hey, she's just checking up on me, let's see how this goes, and from the jump, no, not even from the jump, in the beginning it was cool, we was asking questions about each other, checking out, seeing, how each other was doing, cool in the beginning. But then like 10 minutes into the phone call where I realized, okay, I fucking made a mistake. When a girl gets in that mode where they want to tell you that uber long story, that seems to drag on forever and it have no point or moral in it. It just seems like they just telling a story just to tell a story, and you just on the phone, you just kind of like, yeah, wow, damn, yeah, wow, and they just keep going. You just literally just trying to say, you just literally put the phone down and look at it. They just talking. You put the phone back to your ear. They still going and going and going, and there you are still on the phone. Yeah, wow, damn, and they keep going. It's like they won't shut the fuck up, and I'm trying to hold back from saying what's the point of the story, but finally she finishes the story. She brings the whole point on home, and I'm like, okay, there you go. She brings the story on home, which is cool and all, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe we could talk about something else better, and lo and behold, what me and her usually argue about is her being that shallow chick. So now I get to listen to her talk about the new guy she into. Didn't say a single thing about about his personality or nothing. She liked him because he's cute. So now back to her talking again, and I'm not saying nothing else. She just going and going and going again. And here I am on the phone. Yeah. Damn. Wow. Hearing about how he downgraded because his girlfriend is a little bit bigger, So to hear this bitch is saying, oh, downgraded, he downgraded, he need a beautiful woman like me, and I'm just sitting there looking like, yo, is that what the fuck you think relationships is? Is that what you honestly think all I wanted to ask that, but I didn't, I already knew to her that is what relationships is. It's based on looks. She's one of those people, you don't have to have no substance, you don't have to be deep, you don't have to be faithful, you don't have to be nothing. Her base minimum attraction, you have to be attractive to her. And that's it, So I got to listen to her talk about that, knowing that she knows this too. Back in the day, a long time ago, I used to have a crush on her. So the fact that she wanna come back and tell me about the new guy she interested in, that's cool. Finally the subject gets off of that. We talk about high school. I've been out of high school longer than her. She's younger than me, and we talk about the old school, and I say, yeah, we both kind of got a bad reputation in that bitch. Big fucking mistake. Oh my god, and that's where the phone call just took, it went from being bad to just fucking ugly, where she just laid the murder game down on me and just went off on me. I told her about some of my associates and what they said about her, and she went clean the fuck off. And y'all know me, I'm loyal to people. I don't like to snitch. I don't like to give out names. That's not me. I'm not a snitch like that. And the fact that I'm not a snitch made her mad. So because I'm not a snitch, she thinks she say I'm just as bad as them. She don't want to talk to me no more. She cussing me out now. What the fuck did I do? Because I'm not a snitch. So fuck respecting my loyalty to people. It was either she gave me that ultimatum that a lot of girls seem to give me: do what I say or we'll never talk again. I've been getting this ultimatum from bitches for so long, I don't understand why. And finally, we just keep talking about it. She keeps drilling me, laying the murder game down on me heavy, raining down fist after fist, just pounding me, verbally, and I'm just taking it, just barely, and goddamn, and finally, she do the Mortal Kombat fatality and say, we not friends anymore, and she hangs up. And I'm here staring, looking at my phone, my phone right here. I just looked at that motherfucker. I looked at my phone. I didn't even blink. I just sat there and looked at my phone, asking that basic question of, why the fuck did I answer my phone? Why did I answer my phone? I should know that late night phone calls never end well for me. Late night phone calls always end on some bullshit for me. So that's my whole story. Moral of the story is, if you get a phone call after 12 a.m. and it's not a booty call or somebody checking in for an emergency, they need you, don't answer that motherfucker, because it ain't good. It's probably bad news. Or at least it's always the case for me, but anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna lay in bed and regret answering this phone call more, and you guys could tell me what you think. Have you ever had a similar experience or whatever? If you have, hit me down in the comments below. I would love to hear that shit, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to bed. Regret answering that fucking phone call. Fucked my whole night up.